Welcome, we are solving question from GATE 2022. So this was asked for 2 marks and it was a numerical answer type question. And this question is from network theory chapter and it is based on Thevenin's theorem. So it says that a linear two-port network is shown in figure A. So this is a two-port network which is shown in figure A. So this is port 1, this is port 2. Okay, so an ideal DC voltage source of 10 volt is connected across port 1. So this is port 1, this is port 1 and an ideal 10 volt of DC source is connected across this port. Then a variable resistor R is connected across port 2. So this R is a variable resistor. It is a variable resistor and it is connected across port 2. So V2 is the voltage across this port. This is V2 and this current I2 is flowing in this direction. So and this current I1 is flowing in this direction. So this figure was given in the question. Then it says that as R is varied, so R is a variable resistor, so it is varied. So when R vary, obviously V2 and I2 will vary. So as R is varied, the measure current and voltage at port 2 is shown in figure B as a plot of V2 versus I2. So as R is varied, then V2 and I2 will be measured, so they are shown in this figure B. So when I2 is 0, then V2 equal to 5 volt. When I2 equal to 0, then V2 equal to 5 volt. And when I2 equal to 4 milliampere, V2 equal to 4 volt. So this was also given in the figure. Then now in the second part it says that when the variable resistor R at port 2 is replaced by the load shown in figure C. So now this variable resistor is replaced by this load. As you can see earlier, this variable resistor R was connected across A and B. Now this network is connected across A and B. So now this variable resistor R is replaced by this network or this load. So now we have to calculate the new value of this current I2. Okay, so now we have to calculate what the new value of this current I2. So we can easily solve this question by applying the Thevenin's theorem. So I am going to replace this whole network, this whole part of the network by its Thevenin equivalent. Okay, so when we replace this whole part of the network by its Thevenin equivalent, then what we get is VTH and the resistance RTH. Okay, so this VTH is the Thevenin voltage, this resistance RTH is the Thevenin resistance. So as per we are using the Thevenin theorem. So this is obviously point A, point B, this is current I2, this is your resistor R, and this will be voltage V2. Okay, so we can also write this equal to VL. We can also write this equal to VL. So the voltage across this resistance R is equal to VL. Okay, so if we write the KVL for this network, then what we get is VTH minus, and let me assume this as current IL. Let me assume this as current IL in this direction. So VTH minus IL RTH minus, let this be resistance RL. So to avoid confusion with this R, so I am using a different term to denote this resistance. Okay, so VTH minus IL RTH minus RL equal to 0, or we can, sorry, this will be voltage VL. So VTH minus IL RTH minus VL equal to 0. So if we find the value of VL, if we try to find the value of VL, then VL will be equal to minus of RTH. VL will be equal to minus of RTH into IL plus VTH. So if you see, this equation is of the form y equal to mx plus c. Y equal to mx plus c. This equation is of the form y equal to mx plus c. So obviously if IL equal to 0, then VL equal to VTH. If IL equal to 0, then VL equal to VTH. Okay. If IL equal to 0, then VL equal to VTH. Now in this figure, see, when I2 equal to 0, then this V2 equal to 5 volt. So here VTH is equal to 5 volt. We have found out that VTH is equal to 5 volt, because when I2 is equal to 0, then V2 equal to 5 volt. So our VTH is equal to 5 volt. So we can replace this with 5 volt. VTH is equal to 5 volt. Okay. And when VL equal to 4 volt, now when VL is equal to 4 volt, then IL equal to 4 milliampere. So we can also write this. When this is equal to 4 volt, then this is equal to 4 milliampere. And VTH we already know as 5 volt. So we can now find the value of RTH. So RTH will be equal to 0.25 kilo ohm. RTH will be equal to 0.25 kilo ohm. So this is equal to 0.25 K. Okay, so using this figure we have found out the value of VTH and RTH. Now what it says that this variable resistor R is replaced by this network. So we will also replace this resistance R by this network. So 1K and 10 volt. Okay, 1K and 10 volt. Now as you can see, this 10 volt is greater than this 5 volt, so obviously the current will flow from here to here, and we are also given the direction of I2 is also given in this direction. So we can write I2 in this direction. So I2 will be equal to 10 minus 5 volt divided by 1.25K. Okay, because this 1 and 0.25K are in series, so 10 minus 4 volt divided by 1.25K kilo ohm. So if you solve it, I2 will be equal to 4 milliampere. Okay, so the value of I2 is equal to 4 milliampere. So in this way, what we did was we first replaced this whole network with its Thevenin equivalent, and then in the later part it was given to us in the question that this R is replaced by this circuit. So we also replaced the resistance by this circuit, and we found out the value of the current I2. So you can solve any two port network by finding its Thevenin equivalent. Okay, so because for Thevenin equivalent the KVL will be in form of straight line, and we were also given this figure in form of straight line between V2 and I2 only. So using Thevenin's equivalent, our question got very easy to solve. So this was the solution. I hope you liked the solution and you understood the solution. So if you have any doubt or any feedback, you can post your doubt and feedback in the comment box, and I answer all the feedbacks and all the comments. So I have also uploaded other gate solutions also, so you can check the playlist on my playlist page. I have uploaded the solutions for many previous year questions of GATE, so they will be very helpful for your exam preparation if you go through them. So thank you and best of luck.